wait till...
Hi, we are Joe and Katie Wolf, the parents of Caleb Wolf in Class 8A and Joshua Wolf in Class 8B, and they've been going to ICS since 7th grade, and they really love it. So, Katie, why did we choose ICS?
We chose ICS because I went to high school with Sarah Pinkley, Dale's wife. She was one of my good friends in high school, and so they've been sharing with us about ICS over the years, not aggressively recruiting us, I guess I would call it. So when the time came for our boys to start middle school, we had ICS kind of in the back of our minds, and we went and visited, and we felt it was a perfect fit for our family.
It was.
All right, what's the next question? How has ICS impacted your children, Joe?
I think it has impacted them in a very positive way. I'll admit, I think in the latter part of 6th grade, I could tell that they were getting a little nervous about middle school. I think they got to tour the local middle school and got to hear from students that were going there, and I don't think they liked what they heard. And so they were kind of nervous, and so when we told them about ICS, they were very excited about it. And then when we toured it, they got even more excited. And then when they actually started attending, they were even more excited. So they would, they would be upset if they didn't get a chance to go to school sometimes. They really liked it that much. And I think they also appreciated the biblical worldview that they got there, because they get that at home. And I guess they feel sometimes that it gets marginalized at public school, and so they are glad to be around others who are actively professing the same faith that they hold. Any more questions? Let's see. How has
ICS encouraged you and your family? Well, going off of what Joe just said, I think it's encouraged the boys because they realize, oh, there are other kids out there just like me who are Christians and who follow Jesus. Whereas in public school, they felt like they were the only ones or just one of a very small handful of kids. So it was kind of mind-blowing for them to go to school with kids who, they know who Jesus is and they have a personal relationship with Jesus. And kids who knew the Bible and cared about learning the Bible. So I think that was a great encouragement for them, and it was encouraging for us too to see them being so encouraged, and for us to see that there are other families there who so deeply value giving their children an education that is centered on Christ and the Bible.
And they also love the field trips. I know I was personally amazed at well, first of all, I came in with, I guess, expectations of maybe a little better than the public schools, but it was much better than that. There was this level of excellence that I did not anticipate, and I was really surprised by it. But at the same time, they weren't, professing their own excellence. It was just part of their nature. All you guys are great teachers, and the boys, love you, and the quality of the field trips too are excellent, and the boys are, always excited when they get to go on these things, and they just enjoy them so much, especially the Creation Museum and Noah's Ark encounter. Kind of wish I got to go on those.
And they like the wilderness retreat too. They, I think, who went first? Joshua went first, and then when it was Caleb's turn to go the next week, Josh was like, I wish I could go again. They really liked that. So yeah, I would say just ICS has exceeded our expectations. We both grew up, in public schools. Neither of us have ever attended a Christian school, so we had no idea how much better it could be. So yeah, it's really been amazing.
So thank you all.
Yeah, thank you. Did we answer all our questions? I guess we did.
Looking forward to seeing you all in ICHS too.
Night.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.